Here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Hey, besties! Welcome to another episode of Chattin with Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. Today's show smells amazing, and that is exactly what we want because it is getting hot outside and we must not be musty, all right? Today we are learning how to layer fragrances, and we're also creating a beautiful budget-friendly wedding bouquet because we are serious about three things on this show: smelling good, saving money, and catching those bouquets.
3, 2, 1. I said stay ready. 3, 2, 1.
All right, I say she had better gotten that bouquet after all of that.
Oh, yeah.
You saw she came ready.
She was serious.
Yes, and we're wearing the same color, so I feel like I could have
Yes.
jumped right in there with her.
Yes.
I wouldn't have fought her for the bouquet, though.
Of course not.
Welcome, Caroline Doré of Houston School of Flowers. Thank you so much for coming here today.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
Yes, I love flowers. I'm one of those. But you're going to show us how to do a bouquet.
Yes.
Using like a current trend.
Yes.
So what is this like current? What are the current wedding bouquet trends?
Yes, so the current wedding bouquet trends kind of differ from the more traditional, which is more of a round type bouquet. So these days it's coming back the garden style.
Okay.
So more airy, more asymmetrical triangles, more mix of tropicals and regular flowers. And then it's summertime, so I love the bright yellow and orange that contrasts with the green and the white, which is more of a traditional bouquet color.
Okay, all right. So for you were talking about the shape.
The shape of the arrangement, yes.
Okay, so what I am used to seeing, it's very, you're
perfect and tight.
Yes. So instead of the round, we're getting a little more loosey-goosey now.
So keep your grip more loose when you're holding the flowers rather than super tight, because it'll force the stems to be more vertical. So you want to keep a nice loose grip without losing the bouquet.
Okay, so is this something that we're also seeing when it comes to like the arrangements on the tables? Things are a little more free-flowing?
Yes, garden style, airy, so the flowers need to breathe.
Okay.
They need to be able to stand out. So yes, that's a big thing, garden style, and a mix, like I said, of just interesting flowers. Like this is an anthurium, and some amaranthus, so that just adds an elegant touch.
Okay, long words that I will learn after the commercial break. During the commercial break, I'll try to get a hang of those. Now, it is Rose Month as well for June.
Yes.
Now, I am a Texas girlie, so I love a yellow rose.
Yep.
Okay, but I understand the roses have different meanings.
Yes.
Okay, so what does yellow say to you?
Yes, yellow represents joy.
Okay.
And friendship. I love to use yellow in all times, in summer, spring, fall, and winter, but mainly summer and spring.
Okay.
It just brightens the arrangement, and it contrasts well with some darker flowers, and so I love yellow.
Yes. Okay, that's fitting for me. I love the joy. Bring in the joy.
Yes, joy.
Okay. All right. We know red is romance.
Romance, right.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, we got that one down. But I like to mix it up. Okay, weddings.
Yes.
We see a lot of white.
Exactly.
Okay, so what is that supposed to mean?
I feel like the trend nowadays is to go more statement and unique and personality. So a lot more color.
Okay.
I think in the summertime, just bright popping colors.
Okay, all right,
yeah.
all right. So we don't necessarily have to do that.
You don't have to be all, it doesn't have to be all white.
Mix it up.
And a big trend nowadays is just calla lilies in general. It's a white calla lilies.
So we can mix it up, do the lilies, do the different color roses.
Yes.
What's your favorite kind of rose? Yeah.
I love these roses that we have. They're called garden style Mansfield Park roses. So garden roses have more petals than a regular rose.
Okay,
and
all
they are
right.
more potent.
Ah, it's giving
The
Bridgerton.
smell. Yes.
Okay.
So they'll open up beautifully and much bigger.
Okay, I can't wait to see that. Okay, do you usually open them up when you do arrangements?
I can show you how to do that.
Okay,
if you would like to learn.
Yeah.
So this is called reflexing. So the petals on the outward side of the rose are called guard petals to keep everything tight.
Okay.
But what you can do is either you can remove them or you can just do this. So you're gonna put your thumb underneath
Okay,
the petal
bring it a
and
little
your
closer so
yeah,
we can
yeah,
see
yeah.
it. Okay.
And your index finger on top and your thumb on the bottom. So you're pushing up with your thumb and down with the index.
Oh, okay,
and you're
got
going
it.
through the whole outside.
What?
Yes, it's super easy.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I'm also gonna learn those other names you told me. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. You guys will be right back after this. Welcome back. We know we've got a lot of summer brides out there, and guess what? You can make a bouquet without busting the budget and still keeping the style with the summer trends that Caroline's been telling us about.
Yes.
All right, so what do we have? What are we starting with?
Yes, so we have some tulips.
Mm-hmm.
We
Love
have
tulips.
some anthuriums, some tropical flowers.
Anthuriums, and then the our
Amaranthus.
amaranthus. I said I was
Yes, you
gonna
were
get
so close. You were there. You were there. Orlaya. So this is more of a dainty element. This is
Cute,
more airy.
cute. Mhm.
And then we have some bright yellow butterfly ranunculus.
Oh, I like that name as well.
Yes, and then we have our Mansfield Child Park flowers, garden roses. So they're
Yes.
extra full and aromatic. Yes. And then we have some wired cymbidium orchids. So these came off of one stem, and I wired them to wire and tape them with flower tape.
Oh, okay.
So that we can stick them in our bouquets.
Okay, because otherwise they'll just fall over.
Well, they're so short, you know, because the stems are on one long stem. There's like bud, 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 bud. So I like to cut it.
Oh, good
and
to
wire
know.
it.
Good to know.
And then
Okay.
some gunny eucalyptus for a little greenery.
Oh, see, yeah, I love some eucalyptus too.
Yes.
You're just gonna hear me say I love,
Yes.
love like through
I
the
love
whole
it.
time you're here.
I love
we
it.
love it.
We love it.
Now you clipped these as
Yes,
well.
yes.
Are we going for a certain length when it comes to putting the bouquet together?
Just an appropriate length. So I kind of cut these a little short, but you could even go a little bit longer with them. But I think
Okay.
the trend nowadays is just a really short cut.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
And then you wanted to make sure that you use shears.
Yes,
I
use-
learned that during the break. Shears, not scissors.
Flower shears and not scissors, because scissors will damage the stems. Also, whenever you cut your flowers, you always want to cut at a 45-degree angle so that it can have surface area to drink in the vase. Otherwise, if you cut it straight on, it'll suction. But for a bridesmaid bouquet that's going to be that we're demonstrating today, that's going to be made for a wedding, it's going to be made like the day before. It's okay to cut them straight so that it has a straight look.
Okay, got it.
But
All
for
right.
every day, you want to do an angle.
Nice. Okay, so what are we starting with? when
Yes.
we pick
So
up?
we're going to start with one garden rose. And so this is a spiral technique.
Spiral.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to smell it. Okay.
Yes,
so-
I know. It does smell kind of good. So we're going to take a hand, or whatever hand you want to choose, and we're going to lay
Okay.
the flower in a direction on our hand.
Got it.
Now we're going to grab some gunny eucalyptus. And we're going to lay it in the same direction, holding at the neck
Ah.
where they intersect.
All
And we
right.
twist about 45 degrees. Take another rose.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to lay it in the same direction, but a little bit higher than that first rose, because we want to create depth and groupings to make it look more natural how it grows. We're going to twist a little bit to 45 degrees. Now let's grab some butterfly yellow ranunculus.
Ranunculus. Hey, come
Hey.
on, girl. Come on, girl. Okay.
So these are great. So we're going to lay them in the same direction and might go a little bit higher than that tall rose. Twist.
Twist. Okay, and what is the twisting doing? We're
It's
just-
spreading the flowers around the bouquet so that you don't see the flowers just on one side.
Oh.
So it kind of, you know,
Okay, all right. Thought I was just
dispersing them.
Getting eucalyptus all in my hands.
Yes, it'll
That's
smell
the
good.
bonus.
Yes, absolutely. So then we have some Orlaya, and so I'm gonna take a piece of that, and same thing, I'm gonna lay in the same direction.
Okay. Same direction.
Twist.
And let me guess, twist.
So this is just how it's gonna go. I'm
Okay,
gonna grab
nice.
a tulip, and I can go ahead and show them maybe how I reflexed the tulip.
Yes, I love how you did that.
Basically, you just put your fingers, just like the rose, inside of the tulip petals, so your thumb on the bottom and your index on the top, and you're just gonna open up those petals. And this makes a tulip really not even look like a tulip. It makes it look like a very unique flower.
Will it make it wilt faster?
Well, usually for a wedding, you know, you're going to be doing it the day or day before, so it really won't make
So
that big
you'll
of a
be
difference.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So I'm going to take that. I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to lightly hold my bouquet, letting it kind of bounce a little bit. And I can always pull something up or whatever. We'll get to that.
Okay.
So then we can get some amaranthus,
Amaranthus.
and this one's kind of wild.
I love wild.
So we're gonna lay it down and maybe hold. Yes, I love wild too. That's my style. So I'm gonna like grip it kind of at the neck.
Ah, okay. 'Cause you're making sure she
Just
doesn't
so
get
it's not
too out of control.
Just so it's not like,
okay.
you know, you want it to be a little bit more compact.
Ah.
So we got that. And that's kind of going to be our asymmetrical, wild element there.
Okay.
So I'm going to twist.
Twist it again.
And then we can go back to a rose.
All right.
And then, so I have these 2 roses. I'm going to kind of stagger them so that now I have 3 roses that are different heights.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that's how you create that garden style look, like they were just growing.
All
And then
right.
twist.
Twist it.
And then I like to just follow what I was doing. So then I went for the yellow.
So if somebody, let's say, has plans the day before the wedding,
Right.
they're going to be busy,
Yeah.
you know, hitting the town.
Yeah.
Is it okay if they did this, if they had to?
Yes.
Maybe a couple days before.
Yes, just make sure it's in water and the coldest temperature that you can get it in.
Okay, clear
Yeah.
out the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
absolutely.
Got it.
For sure.
All right.
So then I'm gonna twist. So we just the yellow, and then I'll go in for another tulip, orange.
good. Sounds
So I'll lay it a little bit lower than that other tulip, and not making any of the flowers the same height.
You know what? This doesn't look half bad.
It really does. It looks good.
Will say, I mean, you might be thinking differently in your head
Oh,
because you're a
absolutely
professional.
not. Absolutely
but
not. I can see how you staggered those heights, and that's really good.
Yeah, okay. Thank
Yes,
you. Thank you.
And as we add more, it'll come to life.
Nice. So,
But-
do the bridesmaids also? Would you typically do something similar for the bridesmaids?
Yeah, so I was envisioning this as more of a bridesmaid,
Okay.
but this could be a bridal, but I think the bridal is more expensive blooms and bigger and more of a statement.
Got it. Got
so
it.
this is more of a supporting
okay.
bouquet.
So
yeah.
for the bridal, maybe we'll put both of these together. And
Right,
we'll see
right.
what happens.
Maybe add some calla lilies or something.
Nice, nice. All right. Okay.
So I'm gonna twist, and then we can do some white or laya, and then I also have these beautiful greens. So if you want to put one of these in here,
yes.
you can kind of lay it down and make sure the bloom is visible. Yes,
Okay,
beautiful.
nice. All right, so
yes,
we've got to wrap it.
Okay, great.
I mean, you're really good at this.
Absolutely. So I have some
gonna let
bind
you do
wire.
that.
This is the best way to wrap a bouquet. So I'm just gonna take the end of it and hold it up, and then I'm just gonna pull.
And so, is this
yes.
something we can get at the craft store?
Oh yeah, so
okay.
all the flower wholesalers in town, I recommend Pikes Peak.
So you just need the
Bind wire.
bind wire, and then I see you have some tape here as well.
Absolutely. So once you, would you like to do it, or would you want me to finish this one up?
Might as well. You know,
May
I'm
as
not
well.
one to turn down a challenge.
Yes.
Okay, so.
So I just
Bring it through here.
Yeah, just through there, and then I left a little bit of a tail, and then I'm gonna hold, and then I'm gonna grab this and then wrap it. around the
Oh, okay,
entire thing.
got you. Okay, not too bad.
Not too difficult.
Okay, and how long did you make this wire right here? Because this looks
just
like
about three. I just did about 3 loops.
Okay.
And then I tied it into a knot, and then I'm just gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna lay. As you're doing that, I'm just gonna lay waterproof tape on top of that bind wire. This is a
okay.
kind of more of a traditional way to finish off a bouquet. So then I'm gonna twist the tape and make it double-sided.
Oh,
So that the ribbon can grab and stay on the bouquet.
wow. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Well, we've got to take a break, you guys. We are going to show you the finished product in
Yes.
just a moment. Not too shabby, all right? We'll be right back after this.
Got the feeling. Come back to me.
Look at our beautiful bouquets from the last segment. I put some work in there. Okay, so with summer, we're usually trying to take things off, but this time we're putting them on. We're layering it. Scents. She's like, specify scents because it gets hot out here. All right, welcome Sade from Masonville. All right, I cannot wait to get into this because layering of scents is something that I have not been able to wrap my head around. And over at Masonville, y'all actually do signature scents. People can create so that the layers are hitting right. Okay, so where do we start when we're talking about layering our scents?
All right, so first things first is you want to know your notes. You kind of want to know what your top note is, your heart note, and what your base note is.
Okay.
And when it comes to perfumes, because that's all ties into your layering, the art of layering your scent.
When you say notes, other than like la la, I'm thinking like, oh, I like notes of amber or vanilla. Is that where we're going with the notes? Okay,
Yes,
all
yes,
right.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
all right. So am I just choosing what I like for the base? We're starting at the base?
We start at the base. We're going to
Base,
start with the
okay.
base. And now, what kind of scent profile are you? or would you say you like?
I mean, I like some vanillas,
Okay, okay.
I like some florals, things, that might be because we were just playing with flowers. But
Okay. Well, I mean, the good thing now is that creating your own scent, layering your own scent, has to do a lot with the base, like the vanillas,
Okay.
the ambers, the musk. And then you now go into your heart notes, which is the floral notes, which is the lift.
Okay.
And then you go into your top notes, which is more of like your fruity notes. Because that's the first thing you smell when you first spray your perfume is the top note. That hits you first for the heart, and then the base, which stays and lingers on you all day long.
Okay, so am I choosing a base, or you already have it ready for me?
So I already have this as a custom blend, and we actually created your own custom scent today.
Okay.
It's called the Chelsea Veil.
Oh, there it is. I see her,
right here.
Chelsea Veil.
Yes.
Fancy. Y'all, I'm so fancy. Okay, so that has vanilla in it, I see.
Yes, it does.
Vanilla saffron silk. Okay, can I smell that? Is that in one of these here?
Yes, so we're going to
Okay.
actually smell with this today.
So
and-
usually when people come, are you walking them through smelling everything first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we create like their scent profile with them, and then they go through what they like. And funny enough, some people say, "Oh, I'm not a gourmand girl," and then they get to my booth and they're like, "Oh, I actually love that.
Oh.
I actually want a gourmand. I actually want, a floral note added on." So it all depends on. Once the final destination when you're making your scent and you're creating your scent is your skin, how well that does on your skin, because that's the final destination.
Oh, that is the test, the
Yes.
true test there. Okay, so now that I have my base, what am I doing next?
So now you want to test and see which other notes you like, and then you want to see which ones you kind of want to layer up to create your own unique scent.
Okay, all right, so what am I choosing from when it comes to that next layer?
So now since you already have Chelsea already has vanilla, and this already has like some saffron, some floral notes already in it. I know you're not a gourmand girl, so I'm gonna introduce you a little bit to the gourmand side.
Okay, all right.
And for the summer, because we're of course going into the summer and it's hot in Houston,
Yes.
So everyone right now is leaning towards the lychees, the pear, the fruity scent. So we're gonna
Okay.
try that.
All right, I
and I'm
definitely
gonna
had like
have
a
you-
martini with that name
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
Okay, so I think I might like this one.
Yes, so this is lychee. So what I want you to do is smell lychee first.
Okay. Yes,
See?
taking me back. Okay.
See?
Yes.
Now you want to pair it together with your vanilla.
Oh, now I get it. Okay,
Now
they
you get
actually work very well together.
So that's the art of layering your scent. So now we're going to put it to test. We're going to take a little bit test bottle.
Okay.
We're going to add your Chelsea.
Oh, that is good. And I like this diffuser you have here
Yes.
as well. Is that just clearing the air so I can smell properly, or this?
So
Something
we
else in
actually
here.
create fragrances as well for brands and for the home.
nice.
And for businesses as well. And especially for like weddings nowadays. Weddings are all about the experience.
Yes.
So imagine walking into a wedding venue and you have a custom scent just created just for your wedding day that guests get to remember your wedding day by. We coin it the wearable memory, because people will always remember that scent and associate that with your wedding day.
Yeah, so you got your custom bouquet, your custom scent, and I'm gonna take it up a notch. You could even have little samples to give to your guests.
Exactly. And so funny
You're
you
welcome.
said that. They actually using this now as wedding favors.
Nice.
So rather than having stuff people get to throw away, they
Yeah.
get to create their own unique scent, and then it's something they remember your wedding day by every single time.
Absolutely love that.
Yes.
Love that. All right, so then you also do oils, and that ties into
Your layering.
the layering
Yes.
as well. So now that I have these first two scents, am I still doing a third? Because I am happy with these
You
two.
could do a
Okay.
third. You could do a third if you want to take it up a notch, or you can either do a booster. What I call a booster or enhancer. So
Okay.
let's say you like vanilla and you've mixed it up now with the lychee that's made it a little gourmand. You might want to add just a touch more of the vanilla just to give it another boost as well. So it kind of creates another level of layering to where when you put on your skin, then you can say, okay, this is me.
Okay, so am I boosting when I first, like when I get out of the shower, I'm putting on like my lotion and then my
Body
oil,
oils. Yes,
okay.
yes.
And then I'm spraying, like what
Then
order
you spray
am I
your
doing?
perfume. So Initially, what you want to do is you get out the shower, don't towel off. You kind of want to be a little bit damp.
Okay.
Because it locks in the moisture from your lotion. Then you layer it up with your body oil, and you can create your own. So we're doing another unique thing where we create your own body oil to complement your scent. And so you can now go with more of a gourmand scent, or more of an amber scent, or more of a musky scent or skin scent to kind of layer up with your gourmand or your floral scent, or you just want something unique that no one else has. And people like follow you around and say, hey, what do you have on?
I love that. I love that you're smelling and be like, oh, who is that?
Yes,
It's Chelsea Custom.
Yes.
Okay, girl, let me get a whiff of that. That's some
So you can
good
try
stuff.
this.
So then I also, one of the things you recommend is like actually putting it on your skin so you
Put it
can
on
see
your
how
skin,
it
because that's the final destination. That's the final act of layering, just to see how it blends with your skin and your aura.
Oh yes, the aura is auraing. It's
Yes.
doing a thing. That is awesome. All right, I love all of this. We've got to take a quick commercial break, you guys. We're gonna keep smelling good when we come right back. Man, this was awesome. Looks great, smells great. If you want to smell as great as this show, you can go to Mason Vale online for the perfumes, fragrances, and then Houston School of Flowers online as well. Y'all are both on websites and social. And you both do classes, events, birthday parties, weddings, galas, all the things. Okay, yes. They're like, yes, hit us up. All right, guys, hit us up on YouTube. Go to Chattin With Chelsea, subscribe, like us over there, and tell us if you enjoyed this show. Also, keep up with us on social at Chelsea Fox 26, and we will see you on the next Chattin With Chelsea.